Hi, VOD girlies. The chat and I were bug fixing this game, but we finally got it to start working. This game is something really cool that I had seen on YouTube. I woke up in the middle of the night and started watching this to try to get myself to go back to sleep. And I stopped watching it because it seemed really cool and I wanted to play it with y'all. One thing that we did talk about before we started trying this again was top 4 of the this or that for this week, which is Paparazzi, Abracadabra, Bad Romance, Zombie Boy, Telephone, Judas, Disease, Alejandro, Monster, and Applause by Lady Gaga. I chose, for me personally, if I'm thinking about my subjective tastes, Monster, Disease, Abracadabra, and Paparazzi. I love those a lot. Let's get started. This is called Knock at the Window. Thank you to all my chat girlies for sticking it out. Okay. Benefits of useless initiatives. Anybody in chat can relate to this work. Also, this is my new shirt. Sorry, I'm at work. Hey Martin, you have no idea how much fun I had messing with the boss. Hey guys, I hope you didn't forget that today is Emmett's birthday. Well, we forgot. I actually didn't, boss. Oh, that's good. Boss, why is there a chair glued to your butt? Well, that should be asked of you two. Another one of your pranks, I suppose. That's good. Employees should have the freedom to be creative. Jerry, go clean up that mess with the paperwork in the lobby. Okay, boss. Martin, I have an assignment for you. What is it? I'm going on vacation today for a couple days, but I have to do this month's report right away. If you do it, you'll get that raise you've been asking for. All right, Mr. Randolph, I'll do the report. Great, one more thing. The computer with all the data is at my house, so you'll have to work at my house. Okay, boss. If you stay late, you can crash there for the night. We're ready to go. Just bring the car keys from my office, please. Okay, this is the part where we started having bugs, but we fixed it. Back to it. All right, let's get up. Let's see if it works, y'all. It works. I wasn't able to go front and back, y'all. I had to go like side like a crab. So we pranked him and now we're going alone to his house. We're not going to make it tomorrow. Fig. Hi, Ireland. Extra. Throw papers at colleagues. And bring the car keys. And talk to Emmett. Okay. Hey, man. If you throw that piece of paper one more time, I'll toss your console out the window. Dude, we're just like a bunch of dudes at the office just having a good time, man. While the boss is away, I'm in charge. So you and Jerry won't be slacking off. You can tell that this is a male-only workspace. There's like game consoles, dust in the air. Happy birthday, Emmett. Where's Emmett? We gotta talk to Emmett. Wrong target. Martin, you have to admit, I'm a better prankster than you. We're so lucky with our boss. He's such a weirdo. Yeah, probably, but I think we sometimes go a little bit too far, though. No, of course, let's not exaggerate. For example, you didn't do anything today. Go throw papers at the boss and the others, too. Jerry, like, it's fun and all to, like, have a good time, but this is why we have things called HR, because some people just don't know when to stop, you know? Anyway, he's eating cinnamon toast for his break, which just seems really lovely. Hey, man. Some things get lost so easily. What? I'm talking about freedom. You can piss off a real psycho without even realizing it. Okay, no more throwing. He said, if you do that one more time, I'm going to show you how crazy I am. Somebody's in there. This is a wall. Please do not write on the walls. I'm going to be real with y'all. I think honestly one of the dream jobs, and I think that they do this on purpose by design. Like some of the coolest jobs are. What is that over there? Some of the coolest jobs are like being like the janitor or something like that. It's so like, I mean, you have responsibility, but you can just leave it at home, you know? I mean, leave it at work, you know? But they always make them a little bit lower paying. It's like, God, I wish I could do that. I think that's kind of like why I liked working in kitchens a lot, was because like, even though it was lower paying, I could just leave it at work when I was done. Can you throw paper over the stall? Oh, let's try. Y'all are such pranksters. Wait, y'all are such pranksters. Where's Emmett? Being a janitor is great, so you have to work at Mule Water Park. No, being a janitor should be paid more, honestly, because they have to do all the hygiene and cleanliness. But it's like, you get what I'm saying. It's like, somebody's sleeping in there, I think. Oh my God. Hi, Shiny. Was that plushie from season 7? Now, I saw something out the window over here. Girl, nobody told me that I was working in Philadelphia. Y'all know how I was talking about Seattle? I was also looking at Philadelphia. Philadelphia seems really affordable, but it also seems like I might get jumped. You're in Philly? Do y'all like it? I hear it's like New York City, but chill. Hey, Martin. You didn't forget it's my birthday today, did you? Of course not. So, where's my present? I'll go grab it. Let's give him like a coffee or something. I forgot about his birthday. Just don't go to Kensington. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay. How do I... Okay, is there like coffee or something in here? I guess I got it. Let's go. Hey, Emmett. Happy birthday to Emmett. Yeah. Whoa, a cup. And it even has coffee in it. Thanks, Martin. I love working with Emmett. You know, I have to code switch a lot working here with all these straight guys, but Emmett's like always really seen me for who I am, you know? And he's always been so chill. Let's go get those keys, girl. Did I do it all? Throw papers at colleagues. Do I have to throw it at Emmett? Emmett, you know what we do around here. The Marlboros, girl. The art of tormenting your employees. Send your employees to fetch things you could easily catch yourself. Well, Emmett actually helped me vote Starburst for safety before Bingor's ball. Oh, there are the keys. Dude, and he's like smoking like Lana Del Rey in here, girl. We will fix plumbing. What? Y'all, it's so crazy. When I moved to Philadelphia, I heard it was like New York City, but chill. But I'm like looking out the windows and it's like, oh my God. Okay, you brought him. Then we can go. Let's go. We're going to get our raise. By evening, they arrived at Randolph's house. Hi, Alice. They do kind of look like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Oh my goodness, this looks like, boss, did anybody ever tell you that this looks like the set of Wes eating Gilbert Grape? That is so sickening. I can't wait till I get to middle management so I can afford a mortgage like this. Let's go inside. Fig said, yeah, we're done. Okay, I want to let y'all know that the moment I noticed it was called Knock at the Window and there was a lock and unlock mechanic in the house, I was like, uh-oh, this is one for the girls. You can also open and close windows. So I was like, okay, some tomfoolery is going to happen. What do we do? Inspect the house. No, because it's so messy in here. It's really messy in here. Delani, you're going to make me pee on myself. Y'all know I'm really petite and my bladder is so small. Texas Chainsaw. I thought that was a person. Texas Chainsaw Pop. Oh, turn that back on. Yeah. Did y'all hear about who's Tata? I don't know who that is.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
I gotta get used to the sounds in here. This looks like some sort of messed up Sesame Street Bert and Ernie type place. Oh, and there's a roaches. Ooh.
How many people were scared? Me too.
Tata was a streamer. She passed away. Oh, rest in peace. That's sad. Oh, did y'all watch? Were y'all like viewers of hers? Sorry to hear that. She ate bad? I gotta look her up. If she ate, I gotta see. No, I know who she is. I've seen her clips and stuff. She would go viral on TikTok a lot because she was really funny with the horror games. I knew that she was struggling with cancer, right? Well, you know what? We're playing a horror game. Today's for Tata. This is in memory of Tata, so let's have a good time. That's sad because she was doing well for a second too. That really hurts. She was so cool. Dang it. How to cook unusual animals. Oh my God. It's kind of hard going from that subject to this. Okay. What would Tata do? She would have a good time with this. An amazing weekend in the Gulf of... Get me out of this house. Get me out of this house. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. I looked for an exit button, like, on accident. Yeah. the way I went on like autopilot on that. Okay, back to the house. Let's retrace our steps. Girl. Y'all know I don't mess with that. Close this door and lock it, honey, because I don't need none of these people around here. Gulf of America. What Gulf of America? Let's go into the spooky basement. I don't know if it like counts for progress, so I just have to retrace my steps. There was no jump scares in here, so we could just breathe, because it's still kind of scary in here. Interesting. There's the screwdrivers, obscure window that I'm sure a head's gonna pop out sometime. I was not so great today, but your comedic content is such a relief. Jenny, thank you. I wanted to say this while we were looking around and retracing our steps. I talked recently to a creator, and we were talking about like TikTok and like the algorithm and the change and the buy and stuff like that. Just in passing. And somebody said they wanted to play Wizard 101 on here. That computer looks like it can run it. And I've been feeling it. Y'all know, like this time last year, I literally could not buy groceries, but y'all really helped support me, and we've built up a lot more of a stronger foundation for me as a creator, thanks to your support. And, you know, in times like this where the algorithms are changing, because YouTube's kind of changing a little bit too, I'm really grateful to like have this stream, because like I kind of know that I can like show up here and like we can have a good time and like I'll be okay. And like when people come in and say that like, hey, I'm having a bad day, I'm glad that you could have the stream, I kind of feel the same way about it. I always have fun streaming. Okay, we retrace our steps. Enough yapping. I'm supposed to be scared. I mean, we need to open a window. Maybe I can open one up here. Just while I'm looking around, because it's like muggy in here. Oh, this is depressing, because you know he lives by himself. He lives by himself. He has this big house. It looks like he got a divorce. That's why he's always on the clock now, because you know how men are. They get a divorce and they say that every time, most of the time when men in heterosexual relationships are in a divorce, it's always the woman who ends up having like a more fulfilled life afterwards, because women tend to be a lot more emotionally like bonded to the men that they marry, and like men like just sort of like lose their foundation when they like get a divorce. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. And like you can tell that he got this mortgage and this big house and all this stuff, and it's just like in disarray. He doesn't do anything but sit here and watch TV with his beer on the TV. Oh, this is sad. I cannot believe my boss would let me see something like this. This is really, he really must be lost in it all. Drinking. Oh, that's my boss in the background. Who's that in the front? Weren't enough for you to get out of the house, but the conservative propaganda did. That's Emmett? Wait. My wife disappeared in the middle of the field. Our newspaper interviewed the husband of a woman who went missing a week ago. According to the man, he saw her in the morning at their home, which stands in the middle of a large sunflower field. I think she might have gotten scared or something, ran into the field, and gotten lost. It's a huge field. It's so easy to lose your way. I'm very worried that my wife is gone, and I'm afraid that some of my other acquaintances might disappear too. For example, my coworkers. For example. A divorce. It wasn't a divorce. Ooh, it wasn't a divorce. The irony of this is that you know it's recent due to the Gulf of America, but every computer and piece of furniture was manufactured in 1988. So what has your conservative gotten you? Not money. Clock that, honey. Wow. Okay, we're closing that window because the grandfather. Y'all saw that, right? So boom. If y'all didn't see it, then good for you. That made my heart jump. Close the window. Some of y'all saw it. There was nothing there. Y'all can't gaslight me. Roll the footage back. VOD girlies, let me know y'all saw it. I know I'm not crazy. Dead by Daylight type house. Ooh. No, because why is this boarded up? This is obviously a teenager's room. And it's dusty. And there's a broken window facing towards the flower field. I've seen enough Criminal Minds to know something ain't right. Something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately. What you trying to hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Ooh, let me stop messing with the... What is that key for? Does he know Luna? Hi, 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 hi. Dee da dum dee. No, because y'all saw it open its mouth, right? Y'all gotta... The thing opened its mouth. I closed it and then I walked away and he opened his mouth. I feel so alone. You have one new message. Y'all gotta have to go back to the VOD. Y'all go back to the VOD when I was making fun of the puppet and I walked away and its mouth opened.
I love to sing more than anything.
Hello, Mr. Randolph. Sorry to bother you, but my friend hid my doll somewhere in your yard, and he won't tell me where. I hope you're not angry that we were playing near your house. If you're not angry with us, could you find the doll? Oh, and I put a drawing of the doll in your mailbox to help you find it. Baby, I am the doll. You found the doll, honey. Y'all looking for a doll? Find the doll. It's extra. I don't know if I'm gonna find a doll. I thought that too, Pickled. When I first saw it, I was like, this is actually like, if you that I thought that like when I saw the locking and unlocking and like the weird characters, I was like, there's something about this. But like going through the house, it kind of they did take some time to like build like a lot of the stuff. I only picked up one set of keys, but like it seemed like they kind of like built a set, which was like kind of cool. Randolph's garden, go away. Oh my God. Could y'all imagine being out here by yourself like this? Oh, I would have to open up TikTok and be like, y'all, you would not believe where I'm at right now. Like, look at this gnome that I found. Oh yeah, there is no service. I'd have to draft it. Oh, this is one of those places that they're like, we're selling this house for $750,000. It actually has an extra property on the estate, and this is the extra property. Renting now for $10,000. This place actually has an extra property that you can possibly use for an Airbnb for a creative renovator. There ain't nothing in here, girl. Y'all see the doll? He's got Starlink. No, that's gaggy. Can you go up on the roof? Because I saw somebody up on the roof, y'all. I found the doll. Somebody can get in from the roof. I found the doll of the season. Y'all, I'm not seeing that. Did y'all see that? Oh, so what am I gonna need? What am I gonna need a board for? We got the doll. Let's get to work. I'm hearing things in the back of my. I have surround sounds stereo headset on right now, and I can hear things. Trust and believe. We got to get back in the house. Fawn, did we make sure that the green screen stays up this time? Lawrence, that's between that. Let's play some Wizard 101. I ain't got to worry about that right now. Oh, it was Yanagi out in the sunflower field. Dialing up the Windows. What was the one before, like 95? Was it just Windows? Employee accounting. Inflation. Refusal to testify under threat of promotion. I feel like this is what they get Elon Musk to do when he buys a company with all his Nepo money. He just like buys a company and they like open up a Word document and they're just like, just type. And then they all just like sort of try to run the business around him because you know how he is. He has to feel important. Preserving workplace chaos. I'm just gonna keep working. Value of income loss.
Hey girlie, hold still.
How many people were scared?
I'm from Chicago.
Me too.
You, welcome to the chat. I need to call the boss. Mr. Randolph, sorry to bother you. I don't even know how to explain this. But someone broke the living room window while I was working. Oh, don't worry, Martin. It's not the first time that's happened. Probably just some pranksters. Martin, could you board up that window? Yes, of course. The hammer's in the basement and the boards are in the shed. The key to the shed is somewhere in the attic. Oh, I almost forgot. The hatch to the basement is in the room with the painting. We got the boards. We got the boards. We got to get the hammer. We're here because we're trying to get a raise. We're doing our boss's work at his house because he wants to go on vacation. And he said he was going to give us a raise if we did it. And now we're in his nasty home. This house looks like somebody never discovered Japanese aesthetics and anime. Everything in here looks like it's some sort of Americanized, nasty Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie aesthetic. I don't like it in here. All this TV y'all watching, all you can't think of anything that doesn't look like the 1980s. Jesus. No, Bert and Ernie are fine. They're pioneers for gay culture, but all I'm saying is even Bert and Ernie would upgrade the aesthetics around here, a little bit more globalized, worldly. What do I have to do? Continue working on the computer. Weird girl summer. Degradation of, and I know there's going to be another knock on the window because that's the name of the game, right? In a couple of hours. Miss Facade is missing from her room and hasn't been seen in days. Mr. Fluff watching her leave states, I think I saw her heading towards the cornfields. Pros of losing income. Ways to cut profits. I won't finish today. I'll have to do it tomorrow. Let's turn off the computer. Get up. We gotta go to the bathroom.
I tried to change.
Yeah. I need to turn off all the lights before going to bed. We're washing our hands because we were typing on that nasty computer. That nasty keyboard. I would not turn off these lights. The things I do for Ariana tickets. There's something. It's outside. Skip. Who turned on the shed light? I didn't. Y'all see that the top is open. Because one of my biggest fears is, like, this is why I don't want a big house. Because one of my biggest fears is if I have a big house, somebody's going to live in it.
I love to sing more than anything.
Somebody's going to live in it and I won't know because the house is so big. Yeah, like Parasite. I don't even want to know what that red light is. I'm going back inside. It was a nightmare. Always a nightmare.
I tried to change.
I need some water.
How many people were scared? Me too.
I know my green screen is scared, girl. Y'all, I'm really scared. What's gonna happen? So long. Where do I get water in this house? I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. So long. The power's out. There was a breaker in the basement, right? I need to check the breaker in the basement. Oh my God. Get out of my house. Randolph the boss. Y'all, Randolph is in the chat. It won't let me turn on the light. It won't even let me turn on the light, girl. They want me scared. I don't have my car. That's the thing. Where's the breaker? I'm not even going to touch that. What do I do? It says find a way out. What do I do? Head down the road. Okay. Oh my God. Where's the front of... That's Jerry's car. Where am I? Y'all, I gotta get out of here. I need to get out of here, home. I don't care about that Ariana Grande album. My favorite one was Dangerous Woman anyway. How do I get out of here? Oh. Yeah. What's the brightness? Settings. Okay. I am thin. I'm a model. I was modeling before I had to get all these odd jobs. Oh no. Did y'all see the eyes? This might... He's gonna get me. I was like, there's no... What am I gonna do? Hey, Martin. You okay? Jerry? What the hell is going on? Where are we? I'd like to know that myself. I just wanted to pull a prank on the boss at his house, but someone hit me on the head in the yard. Wait, I was at that boss's house too. He made me do a report. So that was you knocking on the windows and breaking the glass? Looks like, yeah, I might have gone too far. But then, when I woke up, I was tied up. And the weirdest thing, our boss was standing right in front of me. He just stood there, silently staring at me with this strange look on his face. Then he left, and after that, some gnome guy showed up and dragged you in. What happened to you? Well, well, Martin and Jerry. No need to panic. This will all be over soon. Why are you doing this? Why? Because you humiliate a man. When you humiliate a man, you should at least know who you're dealing with. But it's too late now. You've played your little games for the last time. The gnome in the front yard? Oh my god. Thank you, Kiko. You'll pay for every humiliation I've had to endure because of you. Jerry, no, because the chat's right. Jerry, you're the one who's doing all the pranks. Jerry was just having fun. You don't have to worry about me. Like, I wasn't doing anything. I just want to get my raise. I want to go see Ariana Grande. Yeah, it was just funny seeing your weird reaction to them. Pranks. Pranks. You humiliated me in front of the whole team. And that's fun to you? Do you think I'm a joke? A clown? Yeah. No, I don't. Well, now your stupidity has led you straight to me. By the way, did I ever tell you what happened to my dog? I ate it. So don't worry, no one will ever find your bodies. All right, shall we begin? Pretty good prank, huh? Wait, you're saying this is a prank? Of course. You didn't really believe I was some maniac cannibal, did you? Yeah. No. I hope you've learned that my pranks are way better than yours. No, Jerry, you've got to stop. All right, let me untie you. Let's get out of here. Jerry, stop messing with stuff. And this is what happens when you don't have an HR department. Jerry, go on ahead. Boss, was it you who kidnapped us? Oh
I'm
no.
from Chicago.
I hired some hitmen on a website. Hi, Forrest. From what I can tell, we're in their hideout right now. You hired black market kidnapping hitmen? Weird. The door's locked. Wait here. I'll go get the keys. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know about all this. Jerry, you... Listen, Martin, stay here. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Oh my god. What was that? I gotta get out of here. It said I needed a key, right? Yeah, like... My bad, y'all. Sorry, I won't do it again. Oh, I'm not going up those stairs. Santa Claus killed by one of his gnomes. North Pole breaking news. A gnome has been declared at the North Pole suspected of murdering Santa Claus. According to unconfirmed reports, a tragedy occurred at Santa's factory. One of the gnomes, unable to endure the inhumane working conditions they have faced since birth of Santa's corporations, lost his sanity and attacked Santa himself. As a result of the attack, Santa Claus was killed. The perpetrator fled to an unknown... Because this is exactly what I knew when I left Mio. I knew that when I left Mio, I was not going to ever find gainful employment again, and I've been doing like gas stations and boba shops, and I found this like data entry job. But this is exactly what happens when you end up working for MLO. It's violence, it's confusion, bad pranks. I gotta get it together. Need something to remove the boards. We gotta go up the stairs, y'all. Panda said I can't do this one. That's the guy who tried to shoot me. Need a cassette. Wait, wasn't there a cassette on the... There was a cassette on the... I can't talk. There was a cassette on the boudoir. Randolph, thank you for subscribing. Some of y'all in the chat don't know what a cassette is, but that's what a cassette is. I'm kidding. Yes, Randolph subscribed. Bambo. Edge Tree Hotel, how can I help you? Is this Bambo? Yes, sir. Listen, you bastard. Either you go to the police yourself and confess, or we'll make you.
Thank you.
Confess to what? Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. You think we don't know it was you? You killed our loved ones. Sir, I understand you've suffered a terrible loss, but I swear I have nothing to do with those murders. You freak. Confess now or we'll mess you up so bad no one will ever recognize you. What are we looking for? Find something to remove the boards. Find the stairwell key. Who is Bambo? I think that's Bambo. He's a head officer of MLO. I've heard about him. Bambo is a head officer of MLO. One of the C-suite executives of MLO. We are in his domain. He's in charge of the devious department. Girl, I feel like I'm playing Amnesia at this point. Just keep walking forward. I can hear something walking. Is it me or is it... Psychological torture. For real. We're looking for keys, right? Oh.
I'm from Chicago.
You hope we get that raise? Girl, I think my boss is dead. You saw he had a gun. Maybe if you didn't watch TikToks in the office, we wouldn't be in this mess. Oh, and of course, the only place that I can go is in here. I'm hugging this wall. Keep it pushing. Cause I gotta get this key. I gotta get this key and get the heck out of here. And I'm telling you what, the moment I get out of this place, I'm putting my application back into Neo. Okay, we got the key for the gate. That's all the way at the end, right? So if we just run. Thank you, Randolph. Yeah, I'm gonna need a referral letter, Randolph. I don't know if it's phantoms. I don't know if he's stalking me. Okay. Hi, Paradise. Hi. Hi, Raiders. Girl, not again. I keep coming to check the scary parts are over, and every time I come back, the stream is in a dark void. Hi, Paradise. We found out. Okay, so for everybody coming in now, just to catch everybody up, We were trying to get a raise from our boss to get tickets for the Ariana Grande concert. We had to work at his house to get the tickets because the work was for work from home for him, but he went on vacation, told us that if we did it, he would give us a raise. So we were like, okay, we can do that. We go to the house and there's knocking and stuff on the window, and we figure out that somebody's stalking us. Turns out it was Jerry who was trying to play a prank. But in all the prankness, the boss was actually playing a prank on us because we play pranks on the boss and he wanted to get back at us. He hired a hitman who I think is named Bambo, who lives here. And Bambo is on our tail. I can't open it. And there's a gnome that killed Santa Claus, the Santa Claus. Where do I go? It looks like there's an exit on the other side of the oven. Oh, and Bambo shot everybody, I think. So we're alone. Oh, shut up. You heard him turning it on. That was Bambo. I can't open it. Oh, we found a key. Okay, sorry, y'all. I forgot that I was streaming. Like, literally, this has taken me out. Look, I'm secure. My green screen is secure. Vote for me, high wages, and not much to do. It's closed. Maybe it's a prank still. Damsel. Hi, damsel. Okay, everything's... Just open everything up. Open it all up. Open it up. We gotta go. Is it open? I need a key card. Okay, so we've opened a lot of things. We gotta get this key card, Diva. We gotta get this key card. Me wanna play Overcooked. Okay, it opened this door over here. Oh, girl. What is this? It's the key card for Derek Cranston. We got it. These MLO factories are so. I know, I keep hearing things, and when I hear stuff, I just keep moving. I think that's why it keeps propelling me forward. I just hear things, and I'm like, don't look, just keep going forward. It's like a haunted house. Y'all, I threw my mouse. Okay. Randolph is okay. I knew it because he had subscribed in the chat. Martin, you're alive. I'm so glad. Where's Jerry? He went to look for a toilet and then he disappeared. He shot at me. Someone's trying to kill us. I didn't think those guys were that crazy. Randolph, they were hitmen that you hired off of Craigslist. They were only supposed to kidnap you and I was going to scare you. The body of 1988. Didn't you tell them in advance that it was just a prank? Of course I did. They agreed. I can't believe you didn't realize you were pulling a prank with real maniacs. Looks like they won't stop until they finish what they started. We need to find Jerry right now and get out of here. It's like more comforting that it's like daytime. Why he kind of... This room is kind of cute. Yeah. This must have been back when they tried to collaborate with Mio before they tried to retract on the contract. This door is stuck. Step aside, Martin. But the body of 1988, honey. Jerry. Jerry, are you okay? I think I'm fine.
What? I'm from Chicago.
What were you doing in the vent, Jerry? You won't believe this, but some gnome grabbed me and... I forgot that Jerry mentioned a gnome. I thought that was just like a funny Easter egg. We believe you, Jerry, but we need to find a way out of here fast because someone actually wants to kill us. They shot a gun at me. What? Who? No time to explain. Let's look for the key to the door. We gotta find this key, y'all. This is where they keep keys, right? I don't think any of this is interactable. What if it's the other coworker? This area does have potential. Like, could you imagine if like you had like a couple $100,000 and all you had to do was play like the directorial role and hire some contractors. Girl, you could, oh my goodness, you could turn this into like a really fun, swanky like bar. Like just keep all the old books. You know, nobody reads anymore. We have like smartphones and stuff, but you could like keep it as decoration. No, but like all jokes aside, this game is really interesting. Like whoever made this, like these sets and stuff, it feels like a movie. It's like really funny the way that they kind of design the characters, but like the lighting and stuff coming through. Oh, it's a meal box. I found the key. Bambo's up there. Y'all see the Bambo art? For anybody who's just now joining, that's Bambo. Show, thank you for 3 months. You think Bambo might be gay? Well, so boom. Hashtag Bambo art. The complete opposite of great graphics and sets and the way the characters look like PS2 Muppets is so funny. Yeah. Hi, Fawn. I put on the Bieber VOD last night and fell asleep and ended up at the edge of my seat, fully engaged and then laughing out loud, so thank you for that. Boy Bloom! I'm happy to hear it. Wait. Like, can we have a DJ set up? Have the DJ set up where you got the key? Right. I think we made it, y'all. That's him. I'll handle him. Wait here. It's Bambo. Randolph, why don't you keep your promises? You were supposed to do this yourself. Or were you too scared? No, it was just a prank. Let us go. You said otherwise before. That you hate these two and dreamed of finishing them. But when they fell into your hands, you got scared. Randolph, I always make sure promises are kept. So, know this. Whoever hasn't stained their hands with blood won't leave here. I won't kill anyone. And I've got a gun. Step aside. Then we'll see how to make you. Kill these two. Or I'll finish you off.
I tried to change.
I'll distract him and you get as close to him as possible and throw something at him. When he shoots in your direction, hide behind the chairs. Ooh, it's gonna get me. Ooh, it's gonna get me. You're died. Okay, so we have to go shorter. Like, we can't do those long distances. Dang it. How do you do it? Okay. Oh, there's a run button too. Sorry, I forgot. I'm so focused. Girl, we got him. Is he even alive? You hit him in the head with a brick. Yeah, he's breathing, but we need to find a way out. What's this cassette?
Another one, thank you.
It's over. Enjoy the Ariana concert. Today, a hotel in a suburban area, the Edge Tree Hotel, was closed. This happened after an attack on the owner. Sources report that the man's face suffered severe injuries and was heavily disfigured. Reminder, the Edge Tree Hotel became notorious after 3 murders that occurred over 6 months intervals. Police were unable to find any significant evidence or single suspects in these cases. Thank you for watching Mio News. Take his wallet. Girl, I got the raise. You're died. Well, definitely Edge Tree Hotel. There's the tree and the edge. What an edge. I have an idea. Follow me. They did say it's the Edge Tree Hotel, so yeah. You know, you can turn anything into a tourist spot. We have no choice but to walk along the edge. Oh, something's gonna happen with the windows. 'Cause it's knock at the window, you know? That's it, Martin. This is the end for you. Why didn't you finish him off? I might have let you go. But now it's too late. I don't let anyone leave here who doesn't love to kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? What? Hey, Martin. Damn, Jerry, how did we even survive? I can't believe it either. I woke up on the shore and saw you. Then I dragged you here. We need to get out of here, fast. I don't think it's safe near this hotel. Shout out to Sam. You ate that. Sam and Dan. This is it Haven Pop? This was really good. That was really good. Like that was kind of like Fears to Fathom level of like sets and like pacing and scenes and beats. Like it felt like an interactive movie, but it was still gamey. Like I still felt like I was playing a game, but it had that horror movie feel to it. That was good. That was good. Let's say bye to the YouTube. We're gonna go play some Water Park Simulator now. Yeah, your died is amazing. I'm gonna see if I can do something creative with your died. Bye YouTube. Let me know what you thought about Knock on the Window. I've been seeing people's suggestions. There was some like back rooms. There was like Bite Night. There was some, I think it's puppet combo games and stuff like that. I've seen them all, but there's just certain ones that like really stick out to me that I'm like, ooh, we got to play that. And that's why I end up just randomly picking these. But I think this one was a really good find. Bye YouTube.